Thank God. Better tomorrow, 20 and sunny, as we head into your Father's Day weekend. Messages tonight, 7 p.m. Sportsnet 590 The Fan. You can watch it on Sportsnet, too. Also, we've got some U.S. Open golf starting today. Yeah. It's funny because I was reading online some of the tee times, and it was every single person that posted tee times posted Tiger Woods' tee time first, even though he's ranked 195th in the world. But apparently this golf course is a man-eater.
All notes?
Like all notes. Is 7,900 yards. I have never heard of such a thing.
And the first and 18 hole will switch pars on different days.
Weird. Have you ever heard that before?
No, I've never heard of that either.
And I think they're side by side, right?
Yeah.
So on one day it's a par 4, the next day, and the 18 is a par 5, the next day 18 is a par 4, and number 1 is a par 5.
Right.
It's called Chambers Bay Golf Club. It's in the Pacific Northwest.
On the Puget Sound.
It is designed by Robert Jones Jr. Robert Trent Jones Jr., pardon me. The son of Robert Trent Jones.
Senior.
Thank you. But this golf course, it's funny because we'll have Ian Leggett coming up at 7:10 this morning to talk about it. It was awarded the U.S. Open, and they wanted to have the U.S. Open. I thought they'd be ready by 2030. They pushed it up a bit to 2015, so it's 15 years early. 7-year-old golf course, and so long. It is so windy. It is so dry there. Apparently, there's a couple of videos that are circulating. One on Twitter. I gotta post this one, but of this guy bouncing a ball off the fairway with his as he's walking, just bouncing it off the fairway like it's pavement. It is that hard and runs that fast. There's one tree on the whole golf course. It's all fescue. It's all grass. There are millions of traps. And it has to be that long because it's that dry. The ball rolls like it's a link-style course,
and it'll look like the Open Championship a couple weeks from now too.
They said they wouldn't doubt that nobody breaks par to win the tournament, and the winning score is going to be +3, +4.
I like that it's crazy hard on those guys, and you have to be, and they have to think. They got to do all these crazy shots. You got to putt not facing the hole. I like when it's really interesting like that. And does that mean a guy like Phil Mickelson has a chance of winning a tournament? And only 11 guys in the field have played on this course before.
Yeah, it's really interesting, right? I know a lot of people complain about it, but it's different, right? And that's why I think we like the majors, is because they separate themselves from what we see, every Sunday. The Masters, we all know the Masters. British Open's always on those weird goat tracks, and U.S. Open switches, but it's always at a course that's ridiculously hard.
Yeah.
Except for last year. Last year the winner was like -9. I don't like that. It was, who won last year? Let me think. It's a Martin Keimer. You ever remember that? Nobody remembers. But at Pinehurst, -9. But usually the winners, the previous 2 years, +1, so it's looking more like it'll be like that in this tournament. And the fairways are apparently, though, as much as the course is tough, the fairways are bigger than usual. So you wonder if some guys who can really drive the ball have an advantage.
Yeah, they're saying you got to carry 295, 300 yards just in the air to really dominate. And you know what I love about the course too? It's public.
Yeah.
Then anybody
Well,
can go
that's
play
the thing. USGA said we want to expose some of these really great public courses we have around, and that's what they did with Bethpage Black. And we'll talk to Ian Leggett, like I said, around 7:10 this morning. But we wanted to have it at Bethpage Black, which is where people show up at like 2 in the morning, sleep in their car just to get a tee time, because you walk on, you get a tee, and that's the same thing with this course. This course is designed in a gravel pit. It is on the ocean. It is windy. It is in your face. It is hard to get up and down. The greens are impossible. Apparently